What's good, YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Look, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and come rock out. Charleston White YouTube channel got permanently deleted. He has a new one. I'll try to find it. I don't think I have enough time. I think it's called the N-Word Nation. I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube as well. I'll keep it a stack with y'all. I'm making this video just to alert people so you can see what could happen on YouTube with the guidelines. Y'all know I rock with Charleston White. I support that brother. But at the same time, I wonder, did anybody let him know game about, you know what I'm saying, the YouTube verbiage you could use, the rules and guidelines. Now, Charleston White, if you're watching, I tried to reach out to you before they took your other Instagram down, but I think you get so many messages that you didn't see my message. You know what I mean? I only have almost 2,000 followers because I don't really promote my Instagram. I just started doing it since I've for like 2 months now. So now the Instagram is growing, but I go through the same thing when people send me Instagram messages. I really can't read all of them at the time rate of work rate I'm doing. But Charleston White lost his Instagram. Y'all know he said a lot of controversial stuff, and he can talk brazy on the camera. And a lot of the times, Charleston White may be savvy, smart, intelligent, but I don't know. I mean, he's used to social media, but I don't know how many years of knowledge he had on YouTube. Y'all know I've been on YouTube for a minute. Educational purpose, I'm the one who started. I don't mean to, like being first and all that, but y'all know that already. Educational purpose, because in 2017 of February 14th, right when YouTube changed its policy, because all the commercials and advertisers was pulling away, and they were doing a whole lot of stuff. So YouTube had to be smarter. They institutionalize all these different algorithms and things. So there's a lot of flaggings and things that go on. Like now, this is my fifth. Well, I don't want to say now, but I've been through what Charleston White's been through already. For certain reasons, I don't want to say it on YouTube like that, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I've lost what he lost already. So I've been in his shoes multiple times. I understand the situations of how to get around it. I even learned how to get my channels back already. This is big facts. I've done that already. Now I keep putting it out there for people I don't mind helping, but people they don't take advantage of it. And the ones who try to get a help, they get mad at you as if you're supposed to work for them and forgetting this whole thing was for free in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I can try to help people, but it's like Charleston White, like I said, is controversy. So like he's not a bothersome to me at all. I don't got a problem with the way Charleston White does his thing, but apparently certain people do, and certain people basically on YouTube standards. And when you have 3 strikes and things like that of that nature, they take you out of there. In fact, in some cases, YouTube don't even need to have strikes on your channel for them to be governed to take down your channel based on what their community guidelines are. And a lot of the community guidelines, some cases you might need an attorney to read some of it to have a mutual understanding, or in my case, you got to go through, the setbacks and understanding. So I took a lot of hits before I had to learn about what the YouTube game was. So I think Charleston White is just taking his, educational purpose lickings right now, learning it. And I'm pretty sure losing his Instagram, I've lost Instagram already. So he's lost several things. He knows how to bounce back. I mean, this is going to be, I don't know if he said it or not, but I'm pretty sure this is going to hurt for a little bit. I mean, he has different sources of income streams as well. The way he talked about how he has ways to do, with his money and income. Now, he lost that channel, so the money that he had saved up there, he doesn't get it. So who knows how much money he had up there now with YouTube. Now, if the money was transferred to Google AdSense, he would have a way of, still recouping them funds. And I'm pretty sure the money dropped already in Google AdSense, because I know mine's did. So he's lucky to that point, but it's the money that he's made for the other upcoming month. Who knows how much he stacked up. And you know what I'm saying? YouTube doesn't give you that money back. Only if they had suspended you from the partnership program, they'll give you all your money back once they reinstate you. Now, if the channel is permanently deleted, you won't get that money back. But I feel like Charleston White can work with certain people to try to get that channel back. Now, I know when you get 3 strikes and you're out. Educational purpose, I once had 4 strikes on my channel. This is big facts. I had to write YouTube. First, I sent an email for the people to do a retraction. They didn't do it. So I did what I had to I wrote YouTube a good, well thought out appeal, and it worked. I got my channel back. And they didn't suspend. I don't know if Charleston White is going through the phase where, well, I think it's completely gone. Because I've been through a phase on YouTube where they quote unquote terminated my channel, but it wasn't really taken down. I just couldn't upload or nothing. But it was 7 days before they terminated, which what they told me. They sent me the email and everything. I don't know if Charleston White didn't get nothing in time, but when your channel gets terminated, man, it sucks, man. You go through a lot of feelings. You can lie all you want. The thing about dudes like me, I just don't. I give Charleston White credit. I don't go up on YouTube and crying about it, even though personally I feel a little bit hurt by it. You know, losing, that's all your work. You invested time and everything in there. There's no way you don't care about it. There's a lot of time consuming days that you could have spent with the wife, the kids, whatever, or going doing X, Y, and Z. You can't get that time back. I know you get paid for it just like I am now. So I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying I feel for him in a good way, meaning that I understand what the brother's going through. It's going to be one of them hurdles he have to jump through. But like I said before, Charleston White seems like a man who can jump through them hurdles. I've jumped through them hurdles many times where I thought I was down and counted out. Big facts. And with this YouTube game, you can have a redemption story like ever. I mean, he got a new channel that he calls the N-Word Nation. And that's another thing I want to talk about. I seen Charleston White's new channel. I would love to promote his new channel, but I don't want to put the link or the channel name on my on this video here because YouTube will flag it. And I personally, I've been promoting for Charleston White, but this channel, I don't want to put my brand, well, not my brand, but I don't want to put his name of his channel in the description box because it could be flagged, because the name of his channel is N-Word Nation. And I just feel like Charleston White, I hope somebody tells him, as I don't want him to build, I mean, I don't want this man to build up a platform again and he's putting all into it again and then they take it down again. What I'm basically saying is, calling your channel that name is going to get it flagged and taken down. I'm just being honest. N-Word Nation is going to be offensive to certain people. I'm not doing the Dr. Boyce Watkins and what he did to Kwame Brown. Clearly, Dr. Boyce was taking up for Charlemagne and doing all that extra-ish. I don't do nothing corny like that. Y'all know I rock with the man Charleston White. The videos are proven, so y'all can't just, oh, he's doing X, Y, and Z. I'm just being real. I'm a content creator who been on YouTube for a minute. I know already. You call your channel that, ooh, man, I'm just saying, more power to him. I actually wish the brother well. I feel like this might be a blessing in disguise. It's better that they took his channel down now versus if he has 100,000, 200,000, 300. I've seen YouTubers with 2 million, not EDP. That EDP is a different type of monster. We don't want to discuss him over here, educational purpose. But I've seen YouTubers with that kind of full amount of subscribers and they lose everything. Some bounce back, others don't, and some get their channels back, others don't. And it's devastation. Man, I felt devastated losing 2,000 subscribers, 5,000. So imagine losing the amount you lose. The work and time you put in should be respected at the end of the day. That's how I personally feel about it. It should be respected. This is one of those scenarios in those cases that you got to look as you live and learn. You know what I mean? You live and learn scenario. And I think he probably knows what to do now, man. Look, shout out to Charleston White and everybody there, man. I hope he doesn't get offended by this video because it's not a disrespectful video at all. It's more letting people know, yes, the channel is deleted. Like, I found out late about it, late last night. I didn't get time to make a video late because I was up, you know, fixing other videos. So it was time. Like I said, see, this in general is time consuming. There's no way you don't feel some type of way. But I think a man like Charleston White, who's built up his name, he's a brand now. So he can bounce back doing interviews and all that. But YouTube is the bread and butter. If you ask most people who make their, as far as living on YouTube, that's bread and butter right there. And you got to protect it at all costs. So I'm pretty sure he's sharpening his still educational purpose, meaning his mind, his dear YouTube team. When I said sharpening his still, I was equating that to intelligence. I'm talking about the intellect of Charleston White. He's more getting smarter. That's the analogy of sharpening your skills. See, but YouTube, you got to be careful. Things like that, I'm savvy, and you got to clarify your words because it can get misconstrued into something else. And the people who don't like you can, you know, they can get doing things. And I feel like people will say they fight for the freedom of you voicing your opinion, but they put us in a new PC world and state where we have to abide by things. I mean, even the scriptures said, obey the laws of the land. I mean, we can gripe and complain, or we can get back to working. And it looked like Charleston White got back to working. I salute that brother for that. That's what I did. I had to gravel, feel bad for myself for a little bit, and get back to work. At the end of the day, when life kick us down, we got to get back up and just get back. Got to get back to doing, man. Look, I'm your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, gang.